What is up, y'all? My name is Devin, and today I'm going to be talking about me being a year and a half on testosterone. Let's get to it. So, I was sort of under the guys. I was sort of under the idea, the impression that after a year, your changes on testosterone come to somewhat of a halt. And honestly, that was misinformation on my part because there's information out there that says otherwise. I was thinking like, oh, if it doesn't happen within a year, it's never gonna happen. And that's cap, okay? That's cap. It can still happen. It's less possible, but it can still happen. The number one change I've noticed after a year on T, I'm not just gonna be doing like all the changes within a year and a half on T, I'm gonna be doing after a year on T, so the last 6 months. The following is if you were someone you know, I forget something new. Anyways, so the number one thing I've noticed within this past 6 months have been hair growth. So I literally saw probably like 4 total hairs on my chin within a year on T, and this past couple months hairs have started to sprout up. I'm gonna put a video of that here. It's super cool. Also, like my sideburns, there's a little bit of hairs growing here. It's not like I have a full beard or anything, but at least I know that there's something growing there. It indicates that I could have a beard in the future, even though it's probably not likely because my dad is like one of those bald cats, but in a black version, so probably I'm not gonna be the hairiest dude. But that is the biggest change. I've started to grow hair on my legs, but all on my legs, all on my calves, my quads, my hamstrings, and then I've also started to grow hair like on my shoulders and my back, and it's like these small little thick hairs. And when I wear tank tops, which is like every day because I gotta show off those gains, the wind goes through them and the wind goes right through the hairs, and it feels like there's a million ants all over me, and it's somewhat alarming. And I look probably like a crazy person slapping my skin when there's wind, but it's still something for me to get used to, so that's that. Sometimes my voice seems deeper, and then when I hear it on camera, it sounds the same. Maybe my head is playing tricks on me, but I'll do the voice comparison now. My name is Devin, and this is my voice a year and a half on testosterone. Let's go back to like a day on T, I think, or like 2 weeks. Play the clip, bro.
Alright, so, today is Jesus Christ, January 16th. Yeah, January 16th. Gonna be a month on T next week.
Cool, alright, yeah. The next thing would be bottom growth, and considering I'm a half black, I had higher expectations. I did have higher expectations, but it is what it is, and you don't get to choose. It's cool. Like my girlfriend, she still loves me. She still loves me, right? I am gonna be trying something that my homie said that he's been doing. He said that pretty much at the end of his shot, there's still like a little bit left in the tip of the needle, and he like rubs it on his dingling. So I'm gonna be trying that. He said that he feels like it's doing something, but it could also be placebo. So I'm gonna do it. Maybe y'all get a little bit of that placebo as well, and that will transfer over into BDE. If you don't know what BDE is, search it up, or don't, depending on if your parents to look at your internet search history. Honestly, that's it for outside changes. Like incremental changes, nothing crazy, nothing like from the first month to the 6th month, but still something, and that matters. Moving on to the part that you guys think is boring, but I think is more important than the outside changes, would be my internal changes, my mental state changes, all of that. The biggest change I've noticed is my ability to wake up every day and choose violence, because that is my mental state lately. Wake up and choose violence, and not in a negative way, in a positive, productive, get shit done. I wake up at 6, lay in bed for 10 minutes, look at Instagram. It's really bad for you, I know, it gets me going. Don't judge me. Eat breakfast, go to the gym. Now I'm choosing violence when I shove my food down my throat because I'm not hungry at 6:10, but that's when calories start to count, so I do it because I'm about the gains. When I go to the gym, I choose violence. I'm not gonna lie, I probably look like a crazy person going ham at the gym at 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, but that's how the gains are created, with intensity. And if you guys want to know more about the gains, any videos about what I eat, my training plan, any tips or anything like that, drop it in the comments. You guys let me know what changes you've experienced after a year on T, if you're on 2 years, 3 years, whatever. Let me know what changes you continue to see, because it helps me know that all is not lost. I could probably still grow a beard and a 7-incher. Alright, so that's the video, you guys. A year and a half on T. If you guys like the video, go ahead and hit subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that when I upload, you guys can see it first. And like I always say, Devin loves you, Devin's a Don, and Devin is out of here, boy.